First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Sixto Sanchez is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
The pitch. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones, but I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Sanchez is on his way home. He pulls into 3rd safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Base is empty, 2 away, and here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. First offering. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Duvall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 2, the Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. John Gray will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And now in the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Rockies will have to deal with a real threat on base right from the get-go.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Tapia is right there, 1 down.
Batting third.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Rockies lead it 2-1. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sam Hilliard. First pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. One and two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Jacob Tomlinson. Fouled away. The average coming in at 266. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 55, John Gray.
At the plate now is John Gray. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-1 Colorado. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackmon on the move. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6th, the 3rd baseman.
All right, guys, so here's how the
Brian
Colorado Rockies set up defensively.
Anderson.
And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. He grounds it sharply to third. Sanchez is there. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and lines it to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Story scoops it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Miami, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Here's the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now another 0-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 13, Sanchez.
Up next, Yolmer Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, as the lead remains 3-1.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First offering on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Gray has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here is John Birdie, singled in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. One there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Marlins down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. A ball and no strikes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fuentes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Colorado, and it's still 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling.
Here's the first pitch. As he puts it on the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Duvall. He hit a sac fly earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3, Monte Harrison.
And stepping in, Monte Harrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Tomlinson.
Now to the plate, Jacob Tomlinson flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, John Gray. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Yolmer Sanchez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Tapia is off at first with 2 away. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate is Brian Anderson. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Tapia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Next, it'll be Garrett Cooper. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the AB on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Striding in is Trevor Story. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Josh Fuentes. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as the lead remains 3-1. Corey Dickerson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now the first pitch. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now into the box, John Birdie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Next up is Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering. 0-1 the count.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins 1. Edward Cabrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Sam Hilliard will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
So now into the box is Garrett Hampson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
To the plate now, Jacob Tomlinson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Cabrera, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. I got to count 1 and 2.
Towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, John Gray, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
In now, Raimel Tapia. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
So now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Colorado's out in front, 6-1. So stepping in is Starling Marte. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him. As he grounds one briskly to short. Story brings it in, and there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Next to dig in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 3, Monte Harrison.
Ready now is Monte Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now. He said that up and down the lineup, these guys have come to hit today. And really, the data confirms they're not just getting lucky out there. Of their hits, 8 have come from line drives, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trevor Story. Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Josh Fuentes. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are two down.
Now back, left field, Sam Hilliard.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 6-1. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Alfaro. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the AB now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Blackman's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Jesus Aguilar will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, John Berge, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So next to hit is Miguel Rojas. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Hampson takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now
Great scoring
center
opportunity miss right there.
Sterling.
You talk about frustration,
Marte.
popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So now here is Starling Marte. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 14.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Daniel Bard enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 52.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 6-3. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Garrett Hampson trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box now, Jacob Tomlinson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 52.
C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey! 0-1. Hey!
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hampson, base runner at first with 1 out. In the air now, out to right field. Duvall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raimel Tapia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey!
Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. That evens it up 1-1. Now that's popped up, and it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. A couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rockies 7 and the Marlins 3. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Monte Harrison.
The left fielder, Monte Harrison.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in once again is Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to downplay a home run, but they've had runners on base all game long and couldn't get a home run in that situation. Hey, it's only a solo shot, but they'll take it. But you have to think they're feeling like they've missed some opportunities in this one.
Up next to the Marlins.
In now, Garrett Cooper. He grounds it sharply to third. Right to Sanchez. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Scott Oberg takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Stepping in next, Jorge Alfaro, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rockies used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. John Gray earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.